Yeah, so details will come, as I mentioned in my open comments. We're still looking at, the ratification of the agreement by the union members. But I think that it was, I think that it was an effort that we're very pleased with in terms of the way that the AFT stepped in. Certainly, I think our office stepping in as well, with taking the lead, but also taking what was already, building on what was there, and coming to an agreement. The idea was to come to an agreement before the beginning of the school year, and we're fortunate that we've hit that target. And like I said in my comments, we're looking forward to working with the teachers. We're looking forward to working with the administrators and others to move to have the City of Providence schools become school of choices in
Are you
in Providence.
surprised?
No, as I mentioned, I think a few weeks back that we were making progress. I wasn't trying to mislead anybody at that point in time. We were making progress. And last night it was a pleasant call that I received from Tony Afonso, who was leading up the negotiations from our office, one of our deputy chiefs of staff, that in fact that happened. And I had conversations today with Randy Weingarten in New York, and pledging to make sure that we're working together to make good things happen for the students that go to Providence Public Schools. The point is that I think we're all in agreement that we want our public schools around the state of Rhode Island to provide great education for the young people that live in our state. Providence is no different. And we do know that Providence, as well as other communities in the state, have lagged behind our peers in Massachusetts, which I've said for years. When I was a mayor of Cumberland, I wanted my high school to be a school of choice. I invested over $40 million in that school. And today that high school is a school of choice in our community in a way that it wasn't before. So I know that this can happen in any community around the state of Rhode Island. And I'm looking forward, once this contract is ratified, to provide a blueprint in terms of how I think that's going to happen and what role the governor can play and what role municipal leadership can play, parents and administrators, and the list goes on and on. It's a community effort.